Good morning, just after midnight, and I thought I'd do a update on my latest terrain that I've been doing over the last couple of days. So I started these on Friday, it's now Saturday, I finished them today, and it's some more fences and hedging. So previously I've made some hedges from rubberized horsehair, which looks really good, but it's quite expensive. And I thought I'd look for a couple of cheaper alternatives. So the first one is this one here. It's made up of plant pot lining, the sort of stuff you put in a hanging basket. Just put onto a cardboard base with hot glue and sprayed brown, and then glued and flocked. Doesn't look quite as nice as the rubberized horsehair hedging, but not bad. And it's made out of these. Now I won't be able to fit all this on screen, but the coir liners, got these from the pound shop, so you get two for a quid. I bought 2 packs, I haven't broken into this yet, and I've just used half a pack, and I've got about I don't know, about 8 to 12 feet of hedging from half a pack, so another 8 to 12 feet from there, and that's just for one liner. They're very thin, they're compressed, so in order to make them a little bit thicker, so that's how they come, and that's how thick they are, or the finished product is. You just have to cut them into your strips, and then tease these apart all the way along and make it thicker. Otherwise you can have some pretty thin hedges. So that was the first one. The second one was even cheaper, and it's this hedging made out of pan scourers. So again, just put onto card, sand applied to the base, sprayed it brown to start with my spray gun, and then used the glue out of a spray can and sprinkled flock on it. My favourite colour, flock. It's made out of these. 6 scouring pads for a quid at Wilco's, and then just cut them. These ones are about 2 centimetres tall. Stick them on the bases with glue, hot glue gun. Oh, actually, these aren't card. These are lolly sticks. So they're thinner than the other hedging that I've done. And I've just got a pack of loads of lolly sticks at the pound shop. Just cut the rounded ends off and made some hedging, and then I've made some gates. So again, I've got loads of feet of these, maybe 12 or 15 feet of them so far, and haven't used a complete pack. And then they'll just sort of line up on the table with a gate. So the gate's just made out of coffee stirrers and bamboo skewers. And finally, fencing. So I've done a lot of fencing for my Wild West with this sort of sand coloured basing. I thought I'd do some for my Europe table. So the dark brown basing, and again these are just coffee stirrers with the rounded ends cut off, and I just go along and nick the edges of the coffee stirrers every so often, so that they're not flat. So I've got one handy. So you can see that the edges are fairly flat, and what I do is I just go along with a scalpel, and I just sort of nick little bits out of the edge of to break up this sort of sharp straight lines. and make them a little bit more realistic. And then the uprights are bamboo skewers from Morrison's, just cut into 2 centimetre lengths, and then again added some sand to the base. Three or four brush? Oh, it's 4, isn't it? So brown base, then a black ink wash, then a lighter brown highlight, and then a really light highlight. So it's 4 coats of paint on the base, and then just add in some tufts. Let's see if I've got. Oh yeah. So these are some of the tufts that I made this week. And another one on the back, slightly different colour. So the static grass tufts that I've been making, and there's another one there with a gate feature. So that's the terrain update for this week. I'm not planning on doing any more this week. I'd quite like to do some buildings now. I've got tons of fences, hedges, roads, telegraph poles, bunkers, but I don't have many buildings, so I might start on some buildings this week. We'll see how we go. Anyway, thanks for watching.